everyone. So the first question that we'll be going over from the midterm study guide is from chapter 1, which seems like quite a ways away now. I'm sure that we're all on spring break. So the first question is just going over trying to figure out how much fencing you will want to put in a square property when the fence itself is actually put in about 6 inches. So here I have drawn the property itself. So these, just so everyone knows, these tick marks are just saying that each side is actually equal in distance. So all of them are 400 feet long. So 400 feet, 400 feet. Now we know that the property fence inside is 6 inches. So that's why we have this little dotted line. It's very much exaggerated, but just to show everyone. So in this problem, we're actually trying to figure out how much fencing we'll need along this dotted line, because our entire property is the solid line, but the fencing part is just this dotted line. So with this, you need to figure out how long one of your sides is actually going to be for the fence. So we know that this entire length is 400 feet, but since we're 6 inches in on either side, we know that this length is actually 399 feet, because 400 minus 2 times 0.5 feet, because we all know that 6 inches is half a foot, so 400 minus 2 times 0.5 feet is 399 feet. Also, as I mentioned previously, we know that each length is the same length because we have these little tick marks here. So we need to multiply 399 times 4, because 4 sides that we need to encase with fence. So 4 times 399 is 1,596 feet. So something to note is that, let's say that we gave you a problem where you were looking at trying to encase a rectangle. You would want to do the length, you need to figure out the length of each rectangle side. So if it's a rectangle, the opposite borders of this fenced area are going to be equal, and then the other opposite length of the fence is going to be equal, as denoted by a single tick mark for the 2 sides with equal distance, and then 2 tick marks for the other sides of different distance. So we call, in this case, I called the shorter sides A and the longer sides B. So for this problem, for this example specifically, we're assuming that this is the entire fenced area, and I've already taken into consideration the perimeter distance. So like in this problem, it was 6 inches. I'm just assuming right here that this is the length of fence that we actually want already. So if you're trying to figure out the length of fence needed for this entire perimeter, you would do 2 times the length of side A, and then plus 2 times the length of side B, because there's 2 sides of B distance and 2 sides of A distance, and then this will give you your perimeter.